Let's welcome our guest of honor for this year's Commencement Exercises and an honorary professor, Honorable Maria Imelda Josefa Remedios Imee Marcos, Senator of the Republic of the Philippines. The shield serves as a bold statement of the role that NCSD has chosen to be the guardian and champion of the highest ideals of education. The face of the shield bears the following. The atom represents science as a vital tool for development. The gear and the lightning symbolizes power through technology. The computer stands for information technology. And the open book with a torch embodies the genuine purpose of guided education. Beneath the shield is a single button bearing the name National College of Science and Technology that surmounts the heraldic bearing born as a difference, a mark. Love of country is a noble act, second only to love of God. Let us keep the flame of nationalistic fervor burning in our hearts as we witness the entrance of the nation's colors. Please stand at attention as the honor guards carry the emblem of our country's greatness. The honor of the flag will soon be committed to the hands of these young men and women. Thank heaven for our youth who have never failed to respond to the call of heroism and defense of our nation. Let us be reminded, however, that while there is heroism in war, there is also patriotism in peace. Ladies and gentlemen, the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Ladies and gentlemen, the NCSD hymn.
Great day, nation builders, as we continue to move forward in the new normal, may we always bring with us the things that NCST taught us, to work with the highest standards in mind, to have mutual respect with the people around us, and to serve our country to the best of our abilities. We are fortunate to live in a democracy, but let us practice responsible democracy. After all, NCST has taught us the importance of the 4 squares of learning. Muli po, patuloy tayong maging makatao, makabayan, makadiyos, at makakalikasan.
You may now be seated.
To the Board of Trustees, the 1,079 graduates under the Department of Hospitality and Tourism Management, Criminal Justice Education, the Department of Computer Studies, the Department of Architecture, the Department of Engineering, the Department of Business and Accountancy, the Department of Education, Psychology and Communication, who have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority.
Dear graduates, it is my honor to present to you our guest of honor and speaker, Senator Maria Imelda Josefa Imee R. She has been a public servant for more than 4 decades, from being Bataan Barangay Chairman in Imee to her present role as lawmaker. Madam Imee, she is affectionately called by kin, constituents, and fans alike, became Assemblywoman of her paternal province of Ilocos Norte in 1984, completed 3 terms as its Congresswoman from 1998 to 2007, and served as many terms as its governor from 2010 to 2019 before her election as senator shortly thereafter. She chairs 4 Senate committees in the 19th Congress: Foreign Relations, Electoral Reforms, Cooperatives, and Social Justice, Welfare, and Rural Development. Her bills hope to replicate on a national scale the single-digit poverty incidence she achieved for Ilocos Norte through the creation of jobs and business opportunities, well adapted to a digital and more environmentally conscious future. The amended Foreign Investment Act, of which she was the principal author as former chairman of the Senate Committee on Economic Reforms, has become law. Other bills she filed during the 18th Congress as chairman of the Committee on Electoral Reforms and Cultural Committees sought a smooth transition from a fully computerized to hybrid elections and the protection of the indigenous people's ancestral domains, as well as recognition of their communal intellectual property rights. Her love for the arts found expression and advocacy when she served as Director General of the Experimental Cinema of the Philippines in the 80s, during which she produced the iconic film Dumalo, later recognized by CNN as Best Asia Pacific Film of All Time. Free cardiac surgeries, dialysis treatments, and hospitalizations for indigent heart and kidney patients are also among her personal advocacies, extending the legacies of the Philippine Heart Center for Asia and the National Kidney and Transplant Institute built by her parents, former President Ferdinand Edralin Marcos and former First Lady Imelda Marcos. Lately, she has devoted her energy to promote her Young Farmers Challenge program in cooperation with the Department of Agriculture to revive interest in what has been called a dying industry, but which she believes can still be saved by the innovative ideas from among the Filipino youth. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, and members of the NCST academic community, once again, our guest of honor and speaker, Honorable Maria Imelda Josefa Imee R.
Kahit pa lang ako, ayokong tumatanda. Pag tunatayon, parang tandaan eh. feeling bagets, katulad ninyong lahat. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. It's a real joy and pleasure to be here. And since it is your commencement speaker this afternoon, it's also a welcome respite from the travails of politics and the Senate. So, first of all, I'd like to meet our President and CEO, Mr. Emerson Atanasio, a great good friend and a loyal ally. Indeed, it's a joy to be here. Alam po ninyo, itong PICC, talaga napaka-espesyal sa pamilya ko. Dahil ito ay tinatag nung matagal ng panahon, 1974, ng aking ina, na First Lady noon, Imelda Romualdez Marcos. Bakit mga magulang ninyo naalala pa? At ang sabi noon, bakit ka magpapatay ng pagkalaki-laking building? Edifice complex daw. Katakot-takot na birada ang inabot niya. Pero sabi niya, kinakailangan na magkaroon ng Convention Center ng Pilipinas para lamang mag-host ng iba't ibang pagtitipon, higit sa lahat ng mga graduation ng mga katulad ninyo. Kaya eto tayo, ilang taon, ilang dekada na nakalipas, pinakikinabangan pa naman. Ayan, at narito, siguro naaalala rin na Manang Baby at ni General Enrique Atanasio. Andito ang ating mga ninang at ninang, pagkat sila naman ang talagang tumutulong sa ating pamantasan. Andito rin ang ating VP para sa Institutional Development Engineer, Erwinson Erickson Atanasio. Ayan, maraming salamat sa pagkakilala. We have the Secretary Erickson, the Student Council President, Demi Esplaguera, the other Board of Regents, and all our faculty and staff. Siyempre, ang pinakasikat ngayon dahil sila ang pinaka-proud na proud, ika nga, ang ating mga talagang nagsakripisyo at pumiglas, nagpumilit, nagsumikap ng mga magulang. Palakpakan po natin ang through it all, the stars of this afternoon are obviously our graduates. 1,096 strong, the class of 2023. Palakpakan po natin ang ating mga graduates. Nako, talaga naman, sabi nga, magtatapos na sa wakas, magtatapos na rin sa eskwelahan, hindi naman sa jowa, kaya okay lang. Ayan. Arito din ang ating mga top-notcher, higit sa lahat ang #1, Miles and Reyes, BS Accountancy. Magna cum laude. Andito rin si Trixie May Baliano, Psychology, magna cum laude. Andito rin Accountancy, magna cum laude, Marilyn Legaspi. At narito rin Adeline Risa Santa Ana, magna Psychology, magna cum laude, Business Ad, Major in Financial Management, magna Jessamine Dandasan. Bakit walang lalaki sa mga mapa? Papatunay lamang. Wala na akong sinabi. Arito rin ang ating mga cum laude, Sherry Rose Cruz, Accountancy. Bachelor of Secondary Education, Major in Math, cum laude, China Del Ortega. And BS Tourism, cum laude, Ara Joy Pepito. BS Accountancy, Erica J. Sarangilo, cum laude. And last but not least, BS Accountancy, Thea Beatrice Olae, cum laude. Hindi na kayo naawa sa 10, hindi naman nagtira ng lalaki man lang. Bale, sa mga hindi nag-top-notcher, sigurado ako, kayo pa rin ang top 1 sa puso ng crush ninyo. Ang daming hugot dito. Bakit? Malamig ang PICC. pero mainit ang puso ng mga taga-NCST. Ano ba yan? Kayo talaga. So it's a real privilege to be here, and I congratulate every single one of you. And truly, we uphold the motto and theme of today. The character building is nation building. Today, on the silver anniversary of NCST, happy birthday to our school. Indeed, character is the foundation of how you will deal with the rest of your life, with your future colleagues, your family, your work, and with everything that you do. It shall be the compass of your existence that will guide all your decisions. Character is not a mere commodity, even if beauty and intelligence sometimes appears to be so. In a society obsessed with achievement, wealth, success in material means, it is character that will differentiate your legacy and the impact you have on others as well as your entire community. Indeed, this will be the one and only asset that will matter at the end of the day. As you enter your professional career, hold on to the values you learned in NCST. They will shape your journey more than any diploma or degree. Character, indeed, is that which will rule your life and govern all that which you do. Each of you has chosen a unique path. Iba't iba ang pinasukan ninyong kurso. Andito ang accountancy, business ad, computer sciences, engineering at architecture, may edukasyon, psychology, communication, tourism and hospitality, at pati na rin criminology. All of which are sectors and professions that will profoundly impact our world. Upon you, we rely on the change and transformation of our future and our society. Sa ating mga accountancy graduates, you have learned to decipher the language of numbers and the mystery of financial statements. Hopefully, you will help us recover from this pandemic that has benighted the entire universe. For our business ad graduates, we count on you for all the new jobs and enterprises that we need to make our country fully developed and our citizens gainfully employed. To all the graduates of computer studies, yours is the future, and you will be the pioneers of this digital age, incomprehensible to us, your elders, but entirely your territory. Truly, you will dictate the path of tomorrow. For our graduates of engineering and architecture, you shall be the problem solvers extraordinaire, the guides for innovation, the guardians of all progress. Your technical acumen, critical thinking, and creativity will enable you to tackle complex challenges head-on. Truly, we count on you to make certain that we will be able to cope with the new problems we confront in this confounded and difficult world. To our noble education graduates, you have to confront the challenge of the crisis of education in the Philippines today. Sabi nga nila, baka sa inyo pa sisisihin. Lahat ng problema sa iba't ibang paaralan, dalhin ninyo ang natutunan ninyo sa NCST, pagkat ito ay isang tunay na pamantasan at paaralang pangtao at makadiyos. Sa ating mga BS Psychology, you have delved into the complexities of humanity and the human mind. Today, as we struggle with mental health and all such issues, you will have to be at the forefront of all of these. Sa inyong lahat, talaga naman sa ating mga graduates, kayo ang bidang-bida sa araw na ito. At inaanyayahan ko kayo na sana sumapi sa ating mga linalahukan. Unang-una, yung Young Farmers Challenge na project ko para sa ating pangkat agrikultural. na siyang nagbibigay ng 50,000 pesos hanggang 550,000 pesos sa lahat ng makabago, kakaiba at mabentang produktong agrikultural at pagkain. Matindi ang hinaharap natin sa krisis ng pagkain, kaya sa lahat ng lalahok, sigurado ako na talagang sisibol at uunlad ang inyong negosyo. Also, we have architects here and many artists, those who are creative in the engineering and even in the business ad sector. I am certain that even among our teachers and psychologists, there will be those among you ready to compete in our new contest, the Young Creatives Challenge, in the 7 areas of game, animation, film, theater, song, graphics, and even online content. Talaga naman, malikhain ang Pilipino at sigurado ako na ang NCST ang makakamit ng premyong 1,000,000 piso sa mga bagong likha. To our communication graduates, mauna na kayo. You've mastered the art of conveying messages in a world that thrives on effective communication. But it appears that even as we have more and more information, we seem to operate with less and less wisdom. It will be your role, therefore, to convert all that data into something that is humane and comprehensible. To our tourism graduates, the pride of the Filipino industry of hospitality, you will therefore be our face towards the world, and please show them the very best that is indeed the Philippines. You will bridge cultures, foster understanding, and perhaps, in no small measure, contribute to the peace that we so direly need. Finally, we have the criminology graduates. Peacekeeping, indeed, that we so direly need. They say that you simply get the force that you deserve. Surely, NCST has taught you that not only should you get the peacekeeping force that you deserve, it should be that which is the very best that you demand. Tough on crime, but also, even better, smart on crime, with the digital tools and the community organization that will have to lead any effort at security and safety for our communities. There is much that we can say, and we congratulate, first of all, our faculty for being one of the top quality institutions, not only in Dasmariñas, Cavite, but throughout the country. Palakpakan po natin ang pamilya ng Donation, the NCST family, and all our distinguished teachers and faculty. To our awardees for being exemplary in their fields, palakpakan po natin ang ating mga narito rin mga ehemplo at modelo ng iba't ibang sektor. Higit sa lahat, ang ating mga graduates, ang sabi nila, magbigay daw ng payo. Hindi ako mahilig magbigay ng payo, subalit sasabihin ko lamang ang natuto ko na sa sariling buhay. First of all, dream high, dream big. Never believe anyone when they say it is impossible. Nothing is impossible. As long as you put your mind, your soul into it and you pray as hard as you work. Truly, you should not settle for less. Never compromise. There is a single standard, and that is that you should be the very best. Ang sabi nila, huwag rin matakot na pumalpak, na madapa, na matalo. Do not fear failure. Failure is your friend. The more you fail, the better it will be when you finally win. Just dust yourself, get up, and start again. It doesn't matter how many times you fall, only that you are able to pick up and start again. Truly, siguro ang pamilya ko na ang pinakamabuting halimbawa tungkol dyan. 38 36 anyos. Talaga naman. 36 na taon kaming naghintay na makabangon muli. At sabi nga, huwag mawala ng pag-asa. Andyan ang Panginoon gabay at tutulong sa atin. Eto nga, nakabangon muli ang pamilya ko. Kung makabangon kami, tunay nga na walang kakatakutan, walang papalpak sa inyo. Sigurado na ang tagumpay. And most of all, when all is said and done, and you have made it in this world, remember where you came from. Remember always NCST, the historic province of Cavite, and the family from which you came. Remember your parents and all those, and remember that in the end, you have a duty as a privileged group of graduates to contribute to your community, to transform lives, and to touch everyone that you have met along the way. You only live once. Make sure that you made a mark. Sa inyong lahat, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens like you, today, the class of 2023, can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. Sa inyong lahat, good luck sa inyo. Sigurado ako matagumpay ang inyong papalarin. At maraming salamat sa inyo. Congratulations, Class 2023! Happy birthday sa NCST. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Good day.
It is truly a privilege to hear inspiring words from a woman whose life work has been dedicated to selfless service to her fellow men. Once again, a round of applause for our commencement speaker, Honorable Imelda Josefa Remedios Imee Romualdez Marcos, Senator of the Republic of the Philippines.